And I wanna get me forever. I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she shaking that like a earthquake. I know it's never. But I couldn't be up like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet a like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way. It's hard to not think about the way I that now you remember. Blow me on her page and now she won't post on IG, she's clever. Hit her in a burner, I'm in Atlanta, close to the river. You the spirit of Jezebel, little girl, you was on my tether. I was giving my all to you, you cold, I gave you my sweater. Took you to a ball or two, and baby, you fit in a zipper. I'm doing my all for you, and you were just letting us with her. But one thing I know, my money is small for you, so you better sound it hurt for right. I'm releasing 10 tonight. I'm wearing Rick Aaron's tonight. Yeah, I'm counting the bands tonight. Yeah, that rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the 10 today. I'm getting some tonight. Yeah, I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she shaking that like a earthquake.
Yeah, let's shout it one on the game when she see us top of that G. Want my last name, but I'm finna pass this free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I tell that one time the shit never find another like me. Yeah, too bad I might make her my accessory. My mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. Let me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn up no edit. Think this heaven sent. Need it.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now here's Durant. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Porter. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Booker. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
Here's Jokic. Second chance shot. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Porter. Outside Gordon. Left side Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. He gets it in there.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game. Willing to battle there for the bucket.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Westbrook with the bucket.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
Plumlee. Kicks it out to Booker. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Denver making a switch here.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets. Number 0. Houston Rockets.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray right side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
First team foul.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the act. Jamal is lights out at the line.
Taking 2
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trailed by 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Now here's Durant, following the miss by DeAndre Jordan. Plumlee with it. Westbrook picks him up. No good from Booker.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. And again, Denver no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Inside. In the corner, it's Plumlee. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. 1:14 left to play here in the first. Right side, Jordan. Outside, Gordon. Jordan the screen. Shot clock at 6. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Bull. And Brown pulls it down. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Look at that play right there.
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo!
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Westbrook. Kicks it out to Gordon. This one for 3. No good that time. Booker with a deep 3. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns lead by 3. After this one.
13.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Pass to Pickett. The tray. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Booker with no one around. Rebounded by Pickett.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board, and if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
And there's another turnover by the Nuggets.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Denver making a switch here.
Russell Westbrook.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Leading by 5. To the wing on the left. Pass to Booker. Plumlee with it. Outside, KD. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Watson. Now here's Šarić. And stolen by Bull. And now the Suns a fast break. Outside, Beal. KD looking around. Just 5 to shoot. With 3, Booker. The Nuggets trailed by 5. To the left wing. There's the triple. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Booker outside. To the middle. Nice move. That shot is off. Nice D from Porter. Pass to Watson. The kick out to Westbrook. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Crafty play by Booker inside. Navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Denver calls timeout. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Jokic. A runner. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Phoenix leading by 4. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Tries again. No good from Booker.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Jokic a screen. There's the 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Down low. It It's stolen. And here comes the break. Here's Watson. And Watson slams it in.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Outside for Beal. Suns moving the ball around. Looking to get it going. Strong finish inside from Booker. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Bull, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Durant. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot. Back to Booker. Outside for Durant. And a miss there on the triple. Gordon inside. Wide open look here. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. That'll be a 5-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Here's Bull. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Bulls got the first basket of the third quarter for the Suns.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And Devin Booker in the paint.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Suns making a change here. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Watson for 3. Good on the triple. Watson's got 5 points so far.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to KD. Five to shoot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Outside Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just good basketball IQ there by Westbrook, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Booker. Here's Richards. Another shot. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And yes, it's good. He has 6.
This guy can put you in a spin cycle faster than anybody. Westbrook out here just breaking ankles.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Watson. And Bull pulls it down. To the inside. Plumlee for the lead. For 3. Booker. Devin Booker, 3 right down the hatch.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the Nuggets making a change here. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Here's Pickett. Pass to Watson. Here's Tyson. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Tyson's got it all tied up now for Denver.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Jordan outside. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Plumlee. Outside for Durant. Durant driving the lane. Here's Bull. Goes back up. Back to Durant. On the wing, Booker. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Denver on top.
37.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Suns trailing. Booker out of a cannon. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
This is what makes Booker such a dangerous scorer. He has the ability to convert through physical defense.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
The kick out to Portland. Here's Westbrook. Plumlee with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's the floater. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. They get Russell Westbrook.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And here's Booker from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Phoenix.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns' core group had some growing pains in that first season. But look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away.
Bro, come on, bro. You doing all these adjustments, bro. All these adjustments not gonna bring your grandma back, nigga. Come on, bro. That's it. You are a bitch. What are you talking about?
The Nuggets making a switch here.
Bro, you got Snapchat, bro. You know you a lame. Congratulations, you getting cheated on.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break.
Bro, everybody know it ain't nothing but transsexuals on Snapchat.
You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our
that's all that's on
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Congratulations, you got tricked. Congratulations, you got tricked. Congratulations, you got tricked.
And Mike Budenholzer,
nigga, don't worry about my timeouts. Nigga, just play ball.
And clearly an
man,
important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Bro, you a hoe, bro. What are you talking about? A hoe snapping a hoe? That's crazy. Dog, man, you ain't got no gun on you. Shut up. I heard Young Boy new mixtape and want to tell me he got a strap. Y'all niggas do that. You don't, what are you talking about? You don't do nothing with it, lame man. That boy trying to 21 and really got a gun in his man. But you turn 21 and when they got a gun in your hand, congratulations, you've been lame your whole life. You sound like one of them. You sound like one of them niggas. You sound like one of them niggas that wanted to be a cop in school, nigga. I know you one of them niggas, lame man. Hey, stop playing computer defense, though. That's all.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. It's a chance for them to regroup.
Boy, you
and
picked up your
refocus.
controller like you finna play. Boy, let me get these timeouts off, boy.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Booker in the post. Pass to Plumlee. Nifty move. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trailed by 7. Here's Jokic. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Pass to Booker. The wide open look for Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy. Someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Here's Booker. He's looking for Ball and finds him. Booker in the book. Booker brings it hard to the rack.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease. That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Inside. Here's KD. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5
You called him timeout for it. Come on, bro.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Timeout called.
Look at you. You got all horse and all that. Fix your throat, lame man. Sound like you wanted to cry. Lame man. Sound like you wanted to cry. Bro, you suck, bro. Come on, bro. You over there sending money to a stud that's over there buying dinner for somebody else. Boy, you lame. Said you a bitch. Come on. Oh, you a goofy nigga. What difference do it make? What difference do it make?
1:33 left here in the fourth quarter. Murray with it. Now Bol defending. Here's Westbrook. Plumlee with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. From outside the arc. Carries it from three-point range.
You suck.
Booker's got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Suns.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Devin Booker.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
And here's
Bro, you're down 14
They're on a
points.
12-3 run right now.
My bad, 16
And a
points.
dunk by Booker.
I like how sudden Booker can
Stop
be on
talking
the
to me.
drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
Mr. Brownie.
Here's KD. Good. A nice
That's an
assist from
18-point
Booker.
lead, bro. You're trash. You're a virgin. Bro, look, I got a grown man playing at 1 in the morning. Bro, ain't no way I scored 31 points in 1 quarter. Bro, you're terrible. And you're playing on the computer. Come on, bro. Woo. Come on, start the game, virgin. Virgo.
Devin Booker.
Bitch ass nigga. Fucking ball.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
So.